Boy only needs one glance at a human anatomy model to perfectly replicate it on the wall. The medical professor was stunned, speechless, but such a genius was almost buried and forgotten, until this day when he finally revealed his true abilities. It turned out that a falling sign had knocked out a boy. At that moment, a man rushed forward to help. Ali could tell at a glance that the man's technique was wrong. This was undoubtedly like putting the boy's life in God's hands. Ali stepped forward and adjusted the man's hand position slightly. The boy immediately started breathing again. Then a color ultrasound image of the boy's damaged lungs instantly appeared in his mind. Without a moment's hesitation, Ali ran to the security service, grabbed a knife, and ran off. The security saw this and hurriedly chased after him. Fortunately, the boy's mother came running to explain, clearing up the misunderstanding. With only the basic tools available, he began the rescue. Every step was as skilled as a professional doctor. His amazing performance attracted onlookers who started live streaming. After his efforts, the boy was finally out of danger. However, just as everyone was applauding Ali's actions, executives at a hospital were having a heated discussion about whether to hire Ali. Even though the medical PhD explained that although Ali was autistic, he had the rare savant syndrome that only occurs in 10% of cases, also known as ingenious idiot. This couldn't change his fate. The shareholders almost unanimously voted against hiring him. On the way to the hospital, Ali suddenly noticed the boy's abnormal heartbeat, but the ECG machine detected no changes at that moment. The medical staff, who only trusted the instrument data, paid no attention to Ali's judgment. After arriving at the hospital, Ali repeatedly reminded the doctor to perform an echocardiogram, but when the female doctor saw the normal data readings, she called security to block his path. Suddenly, a group of reporters flooded into the hospital. They all assumed Ali was a doctor at this hospital and wanted to interview him about his heroic rescue. The board members who heard about this thought it was a good opportunity to boost the hospital's reputation, so they reconsidered whether to hire Ali. But this genius idiot they were talking about actually barged straight into the operating room. The lead surgeon immediately ordered him to be thrown out. Ali kept reminding him to do an echocardiogram, but the doctor just treated him like a madman. During the surgery, an emergency situation indeed occurred. He couldn't help but remember Ali's reminder and suddenly understood. The surgery was successful. When the doctor came out of the operating room and wanted to ask the boy's mother about that man, he had already walked out the door.